Here on the bridge. What's a man or a king? What's it saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moonrock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much making a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's a man or a king? What's it saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, and shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Here on the bridge. What's a man or a king? What's it saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moonrock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much making a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's a man or a king? What's it saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, and shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Now, I gotta fix that, my overlay. Hold on one second. I want to give a shout out to Be Nice. I want to give a shout out to Eric Vaughn. Eric, that's what's good, what's going on in here. I'm going to give a shout out to the boy and Simon Brandy. What's good? I'm going to give a shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Let me fix this up right now. Because to be real with you, I ain't gonna hold you, boy. NVIDIA, boy, they on their own wave. Boom, 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 boom. NVIDIA DLSS5, a problem? You best believe it. Yo, I'm not going to lie to you. I see exactly what you're talking about. Now, listen, my question ain't who's the far superior graphics card. Well, time out. First of all, first and foremost, peace and blessings, and welcome to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Now, if you love Xbox, I want to tell you, welcome. You found your new best friend, me, the King. I go live Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on the weekends, I drop videos for members. Now, I'm going to show a video that I did today, and I'm going to give you the reason why we're all here. We're all here because of this. I'm going to give you the reason why, and I'm going to show you how the King does his thing, because a lot of dudes are going to do different things. Like, a lot of dudes are going to do reaction stuff. A lot of dudes ain't going to put in that effort. A lot of dudes just wait for the information to drop in their lap. Now, I get the information, then I take it, I jazz it up, and I slide it off to you dudes. Other dudes are just going to backbite off of other people's content. And I get that. That's what you do. But what I do different over here. Now, members, this video will be up for you guys with no interruptions, nothing. You guys will get a hold of that, just like I did with the field video and stuff like that. I do appreciate you guys. And I see the members rising. I appreciate you guys. Also, I see merch popping. You dudes is doing it way big. I think the Asha thing has got you popping. Now, if you saw Iron Lord's podcast yesterday,
At Scott Woodford 76 donated $2 through Super Chat. I love Xbox in Anchorman voice.
I love Xbox. I do. I love Xbox. I love Xbox. Yo, anyway, I'm gonna change that voice. I'm gonna change the voice into something different. I'm gonna change the voice into something different because I need it to be a sexy MILF voice. I need it to be my little sexy Cortana voice. That's what I'm looking for. Right? Right? We all had that little voice in our head. Whatever that little voice sound like to you, that little voice don't sound like that to me.
At Jessa Darby 1591 donated $2 through Super Chat. 2 boots on Kong's neck.
Facts. Now, there's a lot of stuff that we got to talk about today because I do have a ton of information. And as hard as I tried to find any information on PlayStation, be it good or bad, I couldn't find anything really. I found that tonight that they're releasing the Pistol 2 on Silent Hill F and a couple of other titles. Okay. I thought that once you already have the technology in the box, it's just a switch. Like, I didn't even think you needed to get a parade together for that shit. Like, I'm be real with you. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. What I'm playing this week, I'm gonna get it to Iron Lords. What I'm playing this week, right now, I'm playing Resident Evil Village. I never played Resident Evil Village. I just I'm at the part with the werewolves and all that stuff. And anybody saw me playing it live. I was gonna play it in VR, then I stopped. Then I was like, yeah, I already purchased it on Xbox, so I'm playing it on my Xbox, and with ray tracing on and all that wonderful stuff on my Series X. So right now, I'm in a Resident Evil love fest. I really got to say thank you to Requiem, which I think is Game of the Year. I got to say thank you to Requiem because after I finished playing after I finished playing Village, then I'm doubling back. I'm playing 2 over again. I'm playing 4. I'm playing Resident Evil 1 Remake. I got 0. I just purchased 0 again. I mean, I got 0 for the GameCube, but I purchased it again. Bro, I just want all my games in one spot, right? Like, is that too much to ask? With Xbox giving you all the games in one spot, and y'all hearing the super chats, right? Yo, Jess, you heard that super chat, right, Jesse? Let me know if y'all heard the super chat, because I'm hearing the super chats here. Scott, let me know if y'all heard the super chats come through. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know. I just want all my stuff in one spot, and I gotta correct a lot of people. The fear, uncertainty, and doubt is already spreading. It's spreading too hard. I can tell you this with a 98% certainty. Okay, good. Thank you. Blessings. You guys, if you have Steam and you have a Steam library, you'll be able to play your Steam games on your Xbox Project Helix. Okay, so I just need people to stop with spreading the BS, right? Because I see PlayStation dudes is forming a petition to get their games yanked off of Steam. Just weirdo energy. Like, I don't know what it does to you, but again, when you get your next Xbox, you definitely will be playing your Steam library. It's a thing, like, a lot of people are talking out of ignorance, probably because they don't have an Xbox Rock Ally X, right? Or probably if they do, and I don't know if they paid agents. I don't know. But on my Xbox Rock Ally X, the user interface that we're going to be using, the whole nuts and bolts of it, that's going to be on the Project Helix, that user interface is going to be the user interface that you're going to be working with, per se right now, because it's growing over time. Like, Auto Super Resolution is going to be launched on the Xbox Rock Ally X next month. But that device categorizes all your games, and you play all your games, no matter what storefront they're in. You see them, and then if you click on that game, you brought it on something else. Like when I play my Ghost of Tsushima, or when I play my Last of Us, or when I play Spider-Man, or when I play Ratchet and Clank, I play those games on my Xbox ROG Ally X, my Xbox ROG Ally X, or my Xbox ROG Ally X. And the same games that will be available for me to play on my Project Helix. I just want you to know that I already purchased them. They're not delisting a damn thing. So you can beg, you can plead, you can scream, you can yell, you can, oh God, please help me, help me. No, it's mine. I paid for it. I'm gonna rock the hell out of it, and I can't wait to rock it on the big screen with my Project Helix. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Sony games first on purpose, And I believe around that time, your launcher will be out, and I'll be playing your Wolverine, your Ghost of Yode, and all your wonderful games. Because you know why? You know why? Because Project Helix is a hybrid console. It's a console and a PC. Full PC. Full console. First of its kind. Right? So it's not a closed ecosystem where you have to worry about what, the company is bringing to you. No, you can do it how you like to do it. It's like Android versus iPhone. It's kind of like that. You're able to do what you want to do, how you want to do. You want to download that, you want to move that, you want to have that. That's it. That's where we at with it. So a lot of you dudes is goofies. And I expect nothing less from you goofies. Now, I did something special for you guys. Now, I'm going to, hold on, let me bring this up real quick. Hold on. Why are you not running it? Why are you not running it? I had the art of it. You know what? I got you. You want to play stupid with me? I got you. You want to play stupid with me? I got you. On God and them, I got you. Because you know why? I's him. Then I'm going to do what him does. Him does what him wants to do. All right. Without further ado, I see all you guys up in here. This is what we're talking about today. This is what the whole hubbub is about. Let's get to this part. Dude just calling it AI slop. Angel, blessings. Starfield never looked better in his life. Do you see that soccer dude? Do you see him? On everything, bro. You dreamed this your whole life. I want Hogwarts Legacy to look like that. Why not? Homeboy look crazy. Look at this dude's face. Are you serious? This is what we get? The lizard's looking bananas. Look at the gold. Look at the fruit. Look at the vines. What are we doing? Love the look. I love the look. Leon ain't never looked better. Leon ain't never looked better. I think I might have to get a GPU.
I'm asking you to be in charge. Be in charge of your own mind. Be in charge of your own destiny.
I ain't gonna hold you, boys. I am not gonna hold you. That right there, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
At Machine XP donated $2 through Super Chat. King. The sickness is spreading, and it's sick, vomiting face emoji.
Yo, don't turn it on. Don't turn DLSS5 on. First of all, I got an AMD GPU. Hold on. Hold on. I got an AMD GPU. I'm rocking with FSR4. And that's just for my frame rates. This joint is taking lighting and doing with lighting like it's bugged out in software. This machine learning, and see, coming to find out that Project Helix has 2 different machine learnings in the box. I'm at a loss for words. Where we going? I've waited for this my whole life. Do you dudes can sit there and be like, yo, it's AI slop. Cool. Don't turn it on. Don't turn it on. Don't do it. Don't turn it on. But when I'm playing Starfield with that real face, when I'm playing Starfield with the real guns, with the real face and real jackets, with the real jackets, when I'm doing real jacket shit, don't bother me, man. Let me do me. Let me do me. You do you, and I do me. I already got a 5080 inside my laptop. I already got a 5080 in my laptop. All right, I'm going to go to my sponsor and I'm having a conversation. Whenever that DLSS5 launches, I need to be in the conversation. I need to be in the conversation. I done lasted 53 years on this. I need to be in the conversation. I see people talk about slop and they don't like it, and don't turn it on. Get out of here. Don't turn it on. The same way you don't have to put the pisser on inside your joint. You don't need the extra frame rate. I see people complaining about frame generation and all that other stuff. Turn it off. Turn it off. Play it raw. Play it beat up. Play it any way you like. Don't worry about me. I'm going to play it how that dude intended it. Jason, I don't know what wizardry Jensen hung at NVIDIA. I see why they're taking all the RAM. Y'all mad that the RAM being taken, but he producing something. He doing something with the RAM. Other dudes is getting the RAM and they ain't doing shit with the RAM. He doing something with the RAM. Yo, he doing something with the RAM. Come on, man. I ain't never see games look like that. Just get the frame rate right, because some of the frame rate was off. But I was like, I see you. But, I ain't gonna hold you. They had me in on the word go. Yo, dude, just saying, I see people online saying that Grace look like a stripper. Like she's about to drop it like it's hot. Y'all got something against pretty women, bro. Y'all got something against pretty women, bro. Y'all got something against pretty women, bro. What up, Tylos? Y'all got something against pretty women, bro. I saw it and was like, well, hello, mother. Okay. The same way when I saw Leon, I ain't gonna sit here and be like, I said hello, mother, to Leon, but I'm like, I, my man looking like he coming out for the Louis Vuitton joint. Like when he hop out the car, like we got supermodels out here in the games. Could you imagine what Tekken and stuff would look like? Like it's absolutely over. If we getting it looking like that, listen, bro. If you dudes are upset with that, man, you gonna hate me. You gonna hate the hell out of me. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You gonna hate the hell out of me. Yo, are you a Stardew Valley fan? Do you like Stardew Valley? Like, I need to know. Because if you're a Stardew Valley fan, a new Xbox Series X console exclusive game, aka a game that is not announced for the PlayStation platform, nor Nintendo. Now, it's supposed to come out sometime in 2027. I want y'all to get a look at Dophilium. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this, if you've seen it, but I'm going to show you what Dophilium looks like, and we're going to get into this. We're going to talk about this. Let me know if you've seen this. Have any of y'all seen this? Eternal was good. This looks very Xbox ROG Ally X delicious. This is what ID at Xbox produces. This is what it does. It looks fire to me. I can't hold you. It looked fire to me. Listen, another cozy farming sim. It looks dope to me. If you have the patience for it, gotta wait until 2027. But the game is launching on the Xbox platform, so you'll be playing it on your Project Helix. And then from there, if you want to jump, because it most likely play anywhere, you want to jump to playing it on your Xbox ROG Ally X or your laptop when you working, you're at work, you just want to slide in a little bit of gaming, boop, bop, boop, bop. Or you at your PC, like me, like right now, let's say I finished working and I just want to pop in, throw my controller in and just do some full screen mode. Yeah, we all got controllers, B. I don't even know why that dude be showing controllers like he crazy. But like he brought the last controller. Wild business. But wait a second here. No. Don't tell me I just did that. Yes, I did just do that. Oh man. Hold on. I had just deleted something that I wanted. All right, play anywhere. Cool. The dance. Okay, hold on. All right, got that. Bro, I just deleted something that I had for y'all. Damn it, bro. Damn it. Damn it. I gotta fix it. I gotta figure it out. Anyway, damn, that just threw me, bro. That just threw me. Now, let me ask you a question. If you had a choice of playing a Lego game or Forza Horizon 6, what will be your choice? What will be your choice? I got to give a shout out to Frazier Gilbert, my dude over at Pure Xbox. I know when he wrote this, he was laughing his ass off. I actually believe he did. I know for a fact that he laughed. Warner Brothers, I don't know what they're doing, what they're trying to do, but a game of Lego Batman's magnitude, me personally, I wouldn't launch it on May 22nd. It's releasing a week earlier, but Forza releases on the 19th. Yo, the deluxe edition pre-orders will be 72-hour early access beginning on May 19th. Prior to the main launch on May 22nd, all pre-orders will receive the Dark Knight Returns Batman suit at launch, inspired by the acclaimed comic book series. Now, I know you're saying they're two different games. Why make gamers choose? Especially if your game needs to succeed because you just got sold. Right? You just got sold. And Paramount really doesn't care about your gaming division. And one of the arrows that's inside your quiver happens to be Lego Batman. I don't understand the logic behind this. Knowing that in order to succeed, maximum sales on any game will only bolster your profile. My question is, what the hell is wrong with them? Because honestly, going into it, I mean, regardless to what, I get Forza Horizon 6 inside Game Pass Ultimate. What I don't get inside Game Pass Ultimate is Lego Batman. So it's easily a no-brainer for me to pick up Lego's Batman and then just buy the DLC for the Forza. Give me a second. You see, I'm muting it, just like you said, like you like it. But let's say that month, I get a chance to play the demo of Lego Batman. And I say, nah. You see, a lot of other people don't have Game Pass. A lot of other people don't have access to both. A lot of other people have to pick either or. Why put yourself in a position of either or? Just put yourself in a position of, this is what I'm going to get. This is where my money's going to go. This is what I'm going to do. I don't understand it, me personally. As a gamer, what you need to do is eliminate as much options from us as possible in order to ensure some type of victory. Now, Play Anywhere has me focusing on titles. If it says Play Anywhere, I'm pretty much in on it. If it says Play Anywhere, I'm pretty much a go with it. A lot of gems are popping up with the XP8 logo attached to it. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Game Pass title. In order to get me roped in, XPA, Xbox Play Anywhere, is pretty much designed to get me in line. Because you got to think about it this way. If I'm able to purchase something and I'm able to parlay that over to something else and then to another thing and to another thing, and it gives me that versatility, well, then it take my dollar and made my dollar make sense. Now, if I'm purchasing something and it's only to be able to sit down sedimentary inside a den or inside the living room or at my PC, then that narrows my decisions down to maybe I can wait on you. But when I have the ability to play my games anywhere I choose, well, then that changes my thought process in purchasing. The reason why I bring this up is because there's a couple of games that are showing promise. Now, a lot of these games is going to be inside Game Pass, and some of these games won't be. But with games like Replace, Screenbound, Invincible, among the 5 titles now, I did show y'all Replace yesterday's video. Y'all got a chance to see the extended Replace. And Lord Cognito did sit down with the devs from Replace at GDC. Now, we played the game at Summer Game Fest and we gave them our critique. And everything that I complained about, Lord Cognito brought it back to me and it said they fixed it. Everything that you complained about. So the delay on Replace is well worth it. And that's a Play Anywhere title. That's a Game Pass Ultimate exclusive title. I'm definitely going to get in on that. You already know what it is. Now, Screenbound. Screenbound is a game that is a 5D experience, and I showed you this the other day, and Cognito could not stop talking about this game. This is something that I'm interested in, something that I want to play, something that I'm highly interested in. And you already know, Fight Night Fridays is going to take on a different connotation once Invincible Versus hits the streets. We're going to be fighting like no other. And the fact that it's launching on everything allows me to know that a lot of you guys will be able to participate with us on Fight Night Fridays. If you don't know what Fight Night Fridays is, if you're new to the channel, on Fridays, I start the show regular. And then halfway through the show, I roll into what we call Fight Night Fridays. And that's a combat game sport type of thing. We play combat games. In doing so, you're able to jump inside the Discord and play games with everybody. So if you're not doing anything on a Friday night and you want to play some games with some guys, excuse me. That dry throat stuff be killing me, bro. It's finished, but I just got dry throat from that laryngitis, whatever the hell I was suffering from. I don't know what the hell it was. But come through, hang out with us. Now, this game here, this is going to be the first time I'm going to be watching this trailer with you guys. I didn't see what Mongol Star Dive is. I don't know what it is. If you know about it, please let me know. I don't know anything about it, haven't seen it, and it's a Play Anywhere title, so I'm interested highly. Let me move that off the screen. Homeboy look like a Kuma. Uh-oh, waifu. Nine Tails. Hey, yo. Oh, I'm buying this day one.
Shall we let it bloom?
Oh! Oh! Oh, hell yeah!
What's up? Need my help?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Which door should I open next?
Oh, my room
I
is that
love
way.
me a pretty shiny bauble.
Oh! Oh, she got a bow and arrow. So far, so good. Yo, so far, so good. I love the artwork. The artwork looks good. Frame rate look good. Animation look good. Everything look good so far. I'm not gonna hold you. This play anywhere? Oh. Buying it. Buying it. Characters look incredible, bro. Buying it. Shorty with the eye patch.
It's a good day for some cleaning. Mongil, star dive.
I'm about it. 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 Shout out to XPA bringing us what we want to play. Eyes getting it. On God and them. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if Xbox Play Anywhere helps formulate your purchasing habits. It does for me. And I listen. You know, listen, I'm one of those people, like when you see the features for whatever the console is, you are very hopeful. Like when the PlayStation said they had fast SSD, and then I got it, and then they was telling me that I was only able to play Ratchet and Clank on that device. Then find out you played it on a hard drive, which is wild crazy. It was kind of a letdown to me. Like when I got my PlayStation 5 Pro, and it was like the pisser in the box, and then, you know, a lot of games you just had to disable it and use FSR or whatever other solution. I was kind of upset. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. But then when I got Xbox, right, my Xbox, when it was like quick resume and velocity architecture and smart delivery, all these features. And then I'm like, okay, I'm cool with this. Yo, quick resume is absolutely nuts. And then they did this XPA thing. When I got my Xbox Rock Ally, shout out to Microsoft for giving me the review copy. Okay, good. That's a disclaimer. And when I got it and I was able to jump from my game seamlessly, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But then I noticed that I started developing different habits. And the habits are that I'm looking for Xbox Play Anywhere in my devices. Now, another thing that I look forward to, above all, is being able to play the games that I've purchased, the games that I own. And a lot of times, I know a lot of you guys, streaming is not the thing for you. Sometimes I'm just in a pinch and I don't have time to download stuff. And when I don't have time to download something, I stream it. Or if it's a Game Pass game and I'm not too sure that I want to put it on my hard drive, I stream it. I check it out. Streaming has gotten a whole lot better, right? Well, I only say that to say this. That Xbox Game Pass adds 45 new stream your own game titles. Now, they halfway through the month, and there's a second big batch of games that has been added to stream your own game catalog for the Xbox Game Pass members. If you're an Xbox card carrying member, Game Pass member, like myself, I'm an Ultimate member. I rock the black card. This thing, even though it's optional, it's an option that I like. I like to use it. Now, I'm not a streaming person. If you see me playing on Fight Night Friday, I gotta play my games localized. I don't even play on my PC. That's how much I'm a snob. I gotta have my console. So when I do stream, it's for certain reasons. But having the ability to buy a game and taking that game and being able to stream it or play it outside of its intended parameters. What are you doing over there? Bella's down there. Outside of his intended parameters, it does me well. It makes me feel good. So, here's the new games that they're going to show for your Xbox. A level of versatility that the PlayStation does not offer, cannot offer, and will not offer you. And this is the reason why Xbox is my home. This is the reason why I game here, is because my dollars go different. It actually goes further than just sitting inside the living room or wherever I may pick up that big heavy ass device and move it to whatever room. I know a lot of times you guys are going to sit there and say, well, King, you only like it because it's Xbox. And if it was PlayStation, well, it's not PlayStation and they're not doing it. So don't tell me what they're doing if they're not doing it. And if they're streaming, I need a portal to do it. I can do that on any device. Any device. I'm not limited to what they say. You got to get out of the box, bro. And speaking about getting out of the box, I know a lot of you dudes are getting ready for Crimson Desert. I'm getting ready for Crimson Desert. I'm picking up the Xbox version because it's Play Anywhere. It's Xbox Play Anywhere. I'm not picking up the PlayStation version because it's sit your ass there. It's sit your ass there. That's how they do it. But I share something with my PlayStation brethren. The frustration on not being able to see that game running on my chosen hardware. Any iteration of that game that I actually got a chance to see so far has only been on PC. If you share the frustrations like everybody, this is brought to you by Instant Gaming News. Now, who wrote this? Tayabut wrote this, and this was at 8:24 this morning. Players are up in arms over the lack of footage of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series for Crimson Desert. Their versions. Now, I seen some footage through Digital Foundry, but that's captured on them being actually on site. I don't see independent guys showing footage of the game. And that's a little bit concerning. Because you remember when Dragon's Dogma was about to be released? Dragon's Dogma itself did the same exact thing. And then we found out that the bottleneck of the CPU is what was affecting the frame rate, not the GPU. The GPUs were fine. Actually, they had a lot of overhead. But the problem was it was CPU bound, heavy. Now, the South Korean studio is failing to show the PlayStation 5 and the Series versions so far. Only the PlayStation 5 Pro version has been given a lengthy showcase on Digital Foundry, like I said. But base PlayStation, no. Xbox Series consoles, no. We got a chance to see the specs of what they're going to offer performance. They're going to offer this, they're going to offer that. But outside of that, we have saw nothing of the title. My question is, what are we going to actually get when we actually get the game? Now, the game that was having people say it's too good to be true. The title that had people questioning their gaming reality. Have we finally found utopia? That's what some people were saying. I hope so. I hope the game launches, and I hope it launches in a state that actually represents the spec sheets and not just catering to the highest common denominator when it comes to power narrative. Because the least common denominator, and that's probably the Series S, that needs to be represented as well, because there are people that actually purchase this thing. So if they're going to go into the situation purchasing a game based upon the hype, well, then I hope it's well optimized. Speaking of well optimized, I see a lot of you guys complaining about Copilot. If you got a chance to watch Iron Lord's podcast yesterday, you got a chance to see me talk about different things. You got a chance to see me talk about all the features that is available for the Xbox console. Now, PlayStation has this thing. If you pull up the menu, they got these little boxes that nobody uses, right? You don't use it. I don't use it. If you're a hardcore gamer, you really don't care about it. But when you press the PlayStation button, these little boxes come up and they ask you questions like, are you stumped? Do you need help? This, that, and the third. And you're able to click it and probably watch a little video or something on whatever the game is. Now, that's a form of help, right? Now, Sony has patented like this kind of assistance that you give over your controller to, and they help you get to whatever achievement it is, or they help you get out of a tight spot or whatever. I think nowadays a lot of games have too much hand holding, to be real with you. If you're playing God of War, back in the days, God of War didn't come with a little head on his hip that told him, hey, you're looking in the wrong direction, blood. Or a little Atreus, like God of War needs Atreus. Oh, maybe if you shoot that, Dad. You know, that stupid stuff. The hand holding stuff really needs to stop. Gaming needs to be what gaming was, exploration. But we're taking a step further. And it's both of us. It's PlayStation and it's Xbox. It's not just one. It's two. It starts off with little boxes, then it goes into assistance helping you. And Copilot is the next iteration of that level of assistance. But the thing is optional. It's an optional thing. Now, it's an option that I won't use. And this is brought to you by GameIndustry.biz. And who wrote this article? Stephanie McAvoy. Gaming Copilot is coming to the current gen Xbox consoles in 2026. This is a test run, people. More so than anything, they want to make sure that Project Helix is featured packed. quick resume, velocity architecture, what is it? Smart delivery, instant storage, all this stuff. They want to make sure that it's feature packed. Xbox mode, PC mode. The level of versatility the device is going to offer is going to be astounding. With an APU in a box and an NPU in a box, with CPUs and system on chips and all this other stuff and all this language that most of us really don't care about. We just want to know that it works. But also that's going to be in that box is going to be Copilot. Now, we got to start taking ourselves out of ourselves to actually see the benefit for others. Because as much as you try to get your older grandparents to play video games or the younger sibling to play video games, they may not be video game inclined. These things help them. Now, it may not help you. It may not be a thing for you. It may be something that you say, I can't turn on. I had a friend of mine reach out to me and ask me, yo, if they launch in this joint and I can't turn this shit off, I'm going to get rid of my Xbox. It's a toggle. We've been using this. If you're in an insider program, you've been using this. This thing is nothing new. See, a lot of times when they talk about stuff that's going to be rolled out to everybody, they already tested it in the background. We're the dummies that test it. We're the dummies that see if it actually worked. We're the ones that give the feedback. So if you're in the insider program on Xbox, then that stuff is available to you. If you're not in the insider program, I understand. It has gotten better. But see, without the insider program, Towerborn wouldn't be what Towerborn is right now. And I got to say, Cerebral Paul, myself, PD, TV, we played the game, and we played the game in its infancy, and we gave our criticism back to Microsoft and Xbox. And that helped shape what I believe Towerborn has eventually turned into. So give your feedback with this. And I gave my feedback that I said it wasn't for me. But it's going to be for somebody. And the individuals that actually need it, want it, or are looking forward to it, I salute you. Maybe you're stuck in games and you need that level of help that you can be like, help me, please. They'd be like, don't worry. I got you, Ben. Whatever the hell is going to say. Now, there's one more thing. I thought for the longest time, hold on. I thought for the longest time, this thing was hacked already. And they just telling me after 12 plus years, it received its first major hack. Why the hell do I care? Why do I care? He said, in fact, the security engineer Tony Chen did a big presentation back on this in 2019, pointing out all the ways that he and his Xbox team worked to secure the Xbox One compared to previous Xbox consoles. Listen, I used to be the biggest purveyor of burnt discs in the Xbox era. Be it 360, be it Xbox One. I mean, not Xbox One, Xbox 360 and the original Xbox, OG Xbox, Xbox One, OG Xbox. I don't even know why they named Xbox One. That was so stupid. There was already one. Anyway, and I wasn't sticking around long enough to hack that thing. Actually, I was happy when that generation ended with that VCR because I got the Xbox One X. And then we moved up to the series consoles. So I didn't know. I didn't know that it was a thing. I didn't know. I was at a different time in my life. Not even worried about it being hackable. But we're here to talk about NVIDIA. NVIDIA showed something that was absolutely incredible today. Absolutely insane. And we have enough people here to actually see exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to this. I'm going to give it one more show, one more go, so you understand exactly what I think NVIDIA is going to do and where I know Xbox is not going to go. The only one that benefits from this is really the Switch. Now, I don't know how it helps the Switch to going forward. They're the only one that NVIDIA is working with outside of the PC market. Where does that leave us? What does that do for us? But if we're Xbox and we're PlayStation dudes, we're beholden to AMD. But a lot of you guys will get a chance to see this if you have a Switch 2, if you have an NVIDIA GPU. I have it on my laptop. I guess I'm going to have to game on my laptop for a little bit. But this thing here is absolutely insane. And if you say that it's not amazing, you're lying to yourself. This thing looks insane. This is where we wanted games to get to. And a lot of dudes haven't been being real. You're going to have content creators coming out talking about AI slop. Because they're fearful of losing subs. You know how long I waited for my games to look like this shit? Are you crazy? Look, that look good, but that look greater. I don't know what wizardry that they're doing. But NVIDIA, for all the GPU power that they're using, all the chips and all the RAM and all this other shit, at least they putting it to work. Look at Homeboy's collar. Look at the hues on his face. Look at how he looks. Look at this guy's beard. Look at her face when the switch happens. The subtle lighting. I don't care how uncanny it looks. They're going to perfect it. Look at the gold. Look at the fruit. Look at the vines. Look at her face. Grace's face looks crazy. Leon, they turned him into a supermodel. I don't care what you say. Dudes is gonna lie to you and tell you they don't want this, but secretly go out and buy it.
I'm asking you to be in charge of your own mind, be
As
in charge of
Legendary
your own
Intel
destiny.
donated $1.99 through Super Chat. DLSS5 is why Asha is needed.
I agree with you. The next Xbox will have a level of machine learning inside the box. It will have 2 of order of magnitude. I agree with you. Xbox and Microsoft has walked away from OpenAI. They have set their sights on other solutions. I was blindsided by this today. Much like all other content creators that are actually doing videos and talking about this today. But what you're going to get from a lot of them is fakeness. You're going to get the actual fakeness. I've been waiting for video games to look like this my whole goddamn life. And I'm up for this. This is what it's about. So if they say they ain't about it, good, God bless. But I'm going to embrace that. I'm embracing that. You could turn it off. Don't turn it on. Actually, just do DLSS 4.5 and continue to live your life that way. But this is Xbox Frontline News with your boy, The King. If you liked anything you see here, please become a sub. And if you want to help out the channel even further, become a member. Members are the lifeblood of the stream. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Share it out. Hit the notification bell. I go live every day, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody that super chatted, I support you. Thank you so much. That is so much greatness. And if you're just here watching with me, I appreciate you. That video is going up for members later. But I want you to do what I'm going to do, what you should be doing. I want you to go where game is game and win is win. And try to play the Game Pass. But before you go and play the Game Pass, I told you I'm the king of intros and ain't nobody better than me. And we're going to get to this intro, B. Blessings, Lycos.
Told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Said what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted.